Hi Capricorn, welcome to my channel. Thanks for joining me. Also welcome cross watchers. So this will be a general and collective messages reading for the sign of Capricorn. Okay, possibly I'll tune into more than one situation. Also this can be for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Okay Capricorn, we've got quite a few energies here. You could be dealing with old people, new people, possibly someone has a third party. You could be dating someone at work. There is quite a few water energies here. Okay, you could have water in your chart. One of them could be you, very emotionally withdrawn and distant. We've got this King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, then we've got the Knight of Cups, which is all about arrivals, proposals, love offerings, peace offerings, apologies. You know, possibly there's a new person coming in wanting to offer you their love, ask you out on a date. Could be a Pisces because of the fishes. So we've got two water signs. Then we've got another water sign, Queen of Cups. She's very in tune with her emotions. She's very sensitive. She's very intuitive. She is also known as a Cancer, Pisces or a Scorpio. She's like a kind and nurturing and loving energy, like a mothering energy. Someone could have children here. Also, could be same-sex relationships with some of you. This looks like third party, if I'm honest. We've got another energy here. We've got the Empress. This is divine feminine energy. So someone could definitely have children here. Also, like I said, you could have options. Or a third party, or it could be someone's mum. This could be someone's family member, outside influences. There's definitely something going on with someone's family here. Okay. Someone could already be married. They could be in another commitment. So we have got Taurus and Libra energy. This Empress. I've just put the Hierophant. Taurus energy. Bear with me. Three of Pentacles. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Two of Pentacles, Earth energy again. There could be something going on with a family business as well. I do see a bit of struggling here, balancing, juggling. Possibly someone's lost the equilibrium, a bit of self-control here. There could be some sort of goal you're trying to reach here as well. Okay. Could someone... Is it possible that someone might need to walk away from another situation? It could be a karmic situation, it could be a third party, a work environment, a home environment. I am picking up something to do with family values, finances, money. Some of you are single right now, you're keeping your options open, dating, that sort of thing. So when we have the Nine of Pentacles, this is about goals and opportunities. Being independent and single and free and just feeling very balanced in your life and very sort of, you know, it's like with this Queen of Cups, she's very nurturing and devoted to her work, but also to her household, and if she's got children. With this Empress, yes, this is about mothering, pregnancy, fertility. Maybe it's a very fertile time. Maybe some of you want children. I could be tuning into more than one situation. There is a lot of energies here. There's a lot of court cards here. Okay, there's a lot of people, there's a lot of energies involved here. With this Empress, this is also about... there could be communication problems going on. This is also about being very creative and nurturing yourself and showing yourself love and, you know, looking after yourself. You're very much in your glory here though, with some of you. With the Hierophant, someone could already be in a commitment. Yeah, there's something going on with teamwork. Someone could be very fluctuating, very up and down. Then we've got this Queen of Cups. I feel like someone could be keeping a lid on their feelings, just withholding their emotions. You know, they're just sort of very reserved, very laid back. They are passionate, but they can be daydreamers. Okay, you could have, you know, hang on a minute. Go on then, get up. Go on. Sorry guys, the cat was trying to jump on the bed. Silly. Okay, what was I saying? So I feel like if you don't know who these people are, like I said, new people, there could be 1 or 2 people here that are sort of very distant from each other, watching each other. Then we've got this water sign here, like I said, might want to come in, ask you out on a date, give you their love. Is there a goal here that someone's trying to reach? With some of you, yes, it could be a twin flame soulmate connection, because we have the divine feminine energy here. And somebody might want to offer you that commitment, that stability, that happy families here. We've got another 10 here, so someone's definitely got children here, they've got family, 10 of cups. Again, wanting to build that future with someone, seeing something as a work of art, working on a project here. This is about family, cultures, religions, traditions. Someone who's very old-fashioned, might want to make things official. Possibly someone is already married or they want commitment in the future. I do see something going on with alcohol dependency. Possibly someone's emotions cloud their judgment. We do have someone here that is very sort of fluctuating, very up and down, very hot and cold with their emotions. There's a lot of juggling and balancing. Work life, home life, dating. You know, there's not much balance right now. This could be someone's mum, could be someone's family member, could be you, divine feminine energy. This could be how someone sees you, very beautiful, very kind, very, very attractive. She's very graceful, she's very serene. The Empress, and she's ruled by Venus, which is about passion and love and sexuality. This is also about growth and development. As I said, it could be a very fertile time. Some of you might want to have children, expand your family, etc. This could be someone's baby mama. There's a lot of people here, Capricorn, a lot of people. Also, this is about business opportunities, investments. Possibly somebody wants to take charge of a family business. I keep hearing inheritance, something to do with value. Someone could be coming into some sort of money. Someone could be studying here. But then we've got the High Priestess, Taurus and Pisces energy. So is there a lot of secrets here? Is someone avoiding a situation? Is someone just doing deception right now? They're not really opening up right now. Maybe it's you. Maybe you're very guarded right now. Maybe you don't trust people. And there's moon phases going on here, moon cycles. Okay, this is telling you that if you're feeling confused and stuck and indecisive, she's telling you to go within, you know, because that's where our true power comes from, our strength. She's telling you to tap into a higher source of power, connect with, you know, the higher self, your you know, your sort of, your intuition. She's saying all the answers you need are within you, the High Priestess. So this could be you. Like I said, in your strength, in your power. Look, everyone could find you very attractive. You've got a lot of admirers here, a lot of suitors, that sort of thing. But with some of you, yes, I do feel like someone might need to walk away from something else. Whoops. So we've got the 6 of Swords and the 8 of Cups. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, and then we've got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy again. So did somebody walk away in the past? Is it you that wants to walk away now? I do feel like possibly, just possibly, somebody could be trying to get away from something to do with a third party, a karmic situation, or a family member that someone's going to be walking away from. Because when I see the 6 of Swords and the 8 of Cups, this tells me that someone is not happy where they are, is stressful, they feel out of sync, they feel out of balance. Could be you, as this 2 of Pentacles is Earth energy. I feel like wherever somebody is, like I said, this could be 2 different situations. Wherever someone is, it's not meeting their expectations, they're not happy. It's not emotionally fulfilling to them. Okay, so this is about walking away from things that don't serve you anymore, going on a spiritual journey, focusing on your higher self, you know, learning and growing and evolving, and discovering things about yourself, embracing your spirituality, So with the Six of Swords, this is about coming away from toxic waters, icy waters, troubled times, and this is about going towards healing waters, calmer waters, and leaving behind all that baggage, anything burdensome. Okay, someone's got a lot of baggage here, something to do with family or children that is burdening them. There's a lot of outside influences here. Okay. Also, we've got people spying here as well. We've got the Page of Swords, air energy. We've got the Page of Wands, fire energy. Then we've got the Ace of Pentacles. So could it be one of these water signs maybe? There's someone spying here, or someone's very guarded from a distance right now, spying, gathering information. You could be doing a friends with benefits thing, something like that with someone. But there is someone spying here heavily. Spying on social media, very guarded. With some of you, it could just be a truth and clarity thing. You want closure to help you heal and move on. We have got this passionate, fiery, young Page of Wands here. Maybe somebody wants to make a move here, come towards you with communication, but they're nervous. Maybe they feel that you've got someone else. Okay, you could be dealing with someone younger than you. Okay, or, you know, so either you're younger or they're younger. That's it. That wants to come in with a bit of communication, you know, take the initiative. But I am picking up a lot of confusion and indecisiveness right now. Possibly someone is avoiding a situation. We have got 2 pages here, so you could be dealing with someone who's very immature. Okay. Then we have got the Ace of Pentacles. So like I said, it does look like someone here is very hardworking. Okay, very devoted, very committed to their work. Okay, so I do see hard work paying off. I do see an opportunity coming towards you. Okay, like I said, you could be starting up your own business. You know, there's new opportunities being opened, new career ladders, doors opening. I feel like there's some sort of financial abundance, Capricorn, coming towards you. Okay, so the Ace of Pentacles, you are definitely entering into something new, a new phase, a new chapter, a new start. Someone's definitely walking away from something here. Okay, so this is like the golden treasure chest card. This is like you're finally getting that recognition that you deserve. Hard work paying off, right? Being creative, like I said, taking the initiative. And I do feel like with some of you are going to go traveling for work, because I've just pulled the World card. Okay, so there's going to be some sort of traveling here. You could work in travel, you could do something to do with travel. Also completion of a spiritual journey, completion of something here. You are connecting with your higher self here, because we're having the High Priestess and the World. This is you. I feel a lot of you, there is a lot of people attracted to you. Like I said, you could be struggling to make a choice between more than one option. Wow, that's a lot of money. That's like a foundation that you are trying to build. You want it to reach this. Some of you just want to be single right now, keeping your options open. Some of you are really going within right now, getting that clarity from within, seeking guidance and answers and clarity from within, and that's why the High Priestess is there. It's going to be something very rewarding, very beneficial to your life. As I said, if you don't know who these water signs are, possibly there's new people coming in. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of outside influences here. I'd say there's too many people involved here. As I said, I could be tuning into 2 different situations. Someone could be expecting here. Yeah. I'm picking up something to do with fertility. There could be unfinished business with someone, okay, because the World card also tells you about unfinished business, unanswered questions, that sort of thing. I do see travelling going on here as well. This is also about achievements, accomplishments, victory, success. There is going to be a lot of success here, especially on the financial side of things. Wow. You're very, very grounded right now. You are a Capricorn. You work very hard. You like to be independent. You like to be powerful. You are earth energy. So yes, you're very grounded right now. This is you. You're the center of attention right now. Everyone's attracted to you. You've got a lot of admirers. I do feel like with the High Priestess and the Empress there, possibly, like I said, female competitors, possibly third party, lovers. Like I said, possibly someone coming back from the past that wants to offer you their love, tell you how they feel. Might be this water sign, this Knight of Cups. He's very passionate. He's very sensitive. He's very, he is very much hearts and flowers. You know, what you see, what you get. So we've got the Lovers, Gemini energy. So yeah, someone's definitely juggling two people right now. Yeah. Where's it gone? Some of you could have walked away, closed out this cycle. You've had enough. Somebody's got options. Look, it could be you. Keeping your options open, seeing who's best suited for you. The Lovers is about choices and decisions. Possibly, maybe you feel that one of these is your soulmate or your twin flame, something like that. You could have met somebody at work, dating someone at work, that sort of thing. Also someone, like I said, something to do with inheritance. And there's something going on with someone buying a house, buying a new car, or getting a driver's license. That's what I'm hearing. I keep hearing investments, business opportunities. There's been a lot of tests and trials here. Yeah, someone's got options. Alternating, juggling a lot. Or maybe you're finding it hard. Dating, working, family. Yeah, might be a bit stressful right now. Also, someone here is very quiet when it comes to their sort of feelings or communicating. Keeping secrets. Things hidden. Like I said, possibly with one of them there's unfinished business. But you're definitely entering into a new phase, a new cycle, a new chapter. There's something here wrapping up. You want to get your equilibrium back. A lot of water energy here, so you're definitely dealing with water sign. I think the Empress is you. For some of you it could be you, but like I said, it could be someone's baby mama, could be someone's third party, could be someone's mum. You could have children. Get a bit more on this Empress. Tell me more about this Empress. Ooh, okay, Three of Cups. Yeah, so like I said, third party. Okay, we've got 2 3s here. Also, like I said, could be some sort of celebration going on with something to do with a work project. You've achieved some sort of goal and it's going to be cause for celebration with friends. But I do feel one or two of these females here are a third party. There's some sort of interference going on with these 2 females. Like I said, someone's juggling a lot right now. I'll get some final outcome cards here. You're very, very guarded, Capricorn. Whoops. Sorry about that. Oh. You're very, very guarded. You're just keeping yourself. You're keeping a low profile. Possibly you've gone off social media. This person's very spiritual. High Priestess energy. She's very in tune with her intuition. She's very knowledgeable. She's very wise. Could you be dealing with an energy that is very in and out of your life, very backwards and forwards? You felt like you was going around in circles, repetitive energy. You felt like you wasn't getting anywhere. They just keep making you repeat the same cycle over and over and over. As I said, some of you already closed out this cycle and walked away. Your commitment is to yourself and your career right now and your stability and staying grounded and focused and balanced. Because as I said, you've got goals here. So a lot of you, yes, some of you are choosing to stay single. Look at some final outcome cards here for Capricorn. Final outcome card here for Capricorn. Anything else that wants to come out? Someone could have already asked you out on a date. Could be one of these water signs, these two men here, one of them. But you're a bit confused and indecisive. You don't know what to do. So maybe you're asking for spiritual help. But the reason the High Priestess has popped up, like I said, is because she's saying all the answers you seek is within you. She's saying you already know the answers. It's within you. You just have to you have to tune in. Block everything out, disconnect from the world and tune in intuitively. Okay, and then at the bottom of the deck we've got the Ace of Swords. So like I said, getting perspective, wanting to take the initiative, thinking reason, practicality, logic, making a choice, making a decision, weighing things up at the moment, figuring out what you want to do. And as I said, I do feel with some of you, you are very guarded. You're standing your ground, you're setting boundaries. Someone's going to come in here with a bit of truth and clarity to give someone that closure, possibly try and reconcile. But whatever you decide to do, that's up to you. Also, with this Ace of Swords, this is about coming up with new ideas as well and clearing your mind, so that you're not mentally at war with yourself. And also this is about cutting away the bad, cutting someone out, releasing them, blocking them. I do feel communication has been cut off or blocked, because you can hear it in my voice. Someone might feel blocked or cut off by someone here. Yeah, I could be tuning into two different situations, unless you're dealing with a lot of people here, because there's a lot of court cards here. Like, wow. Couple more shuffles. And anything else we need to know for Capricorn, please, for this general and collective reading. Anything else we need to know for Capricorn, this general and collective reading. There might be a lot of fear here as well that needs to be released. Some of you are choosing to stay single as well because you're tired of drama and options and third parties. It's too stressful. So your focus right now is staying grounded. Finances, career, grabbing opportunities when they're presented to you, traveling, yeah? Do we need to know anything else? You're just focused on your own happiness right now, your own wish fulfillment. I don't think that you want anyone to cause you disruption. Ooh, yes, see? Four of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Okay? So I'd say this could be you.